something I would never willingly do. How's that? Lazy Boots. It's an 800-kilometer trek through the Pyrenees, and we didn't have stunt doubles. We did it ourselves. An amazing producer. We were a disparate group, and I adored the fact that Emilio created a very unapologetically cranky, chain-smoking, taciturn, and heart-rusty Canadian. And I only have to say sorry once.
And so he came back from Spain and said, let's make a movie on the Camino. It's fantastic. This would be a good idea. We'll go out and we'll make it like a documentary. I said, wow, that's not my thing. I don't really make documentaries. And he says, well, let's come up with a story. And so through a series of conversations over a year, we created the story.
That we realized this was something really, really powerful. And I came back telling Emilio stories and saying he would try this scenario, and that we were determined to do a story on it. And finally, he hit on a father-son, and that's what it's about. But it's a deeply personal story of discovery, of the need to be human.
Emilio Estevez is someone who many of us would know from many years of his film work, both on screen and behind the camera. If you saw back in the 80s movies like Repo Man, movies like The Breakfast Club, and you must have seen The Breakfast Club at least, I don't know, he had a certain presence on screen. He was really a kind of always empathetic character, whatever role he was playing. And it's proven to translate into his work as a director as well. This is a man of enormous empathy. We saw it in a film that we premiered here as a gala several years back, a film called Bobby, about the Robert Kennedy story and his assassination. This new film takes him further along that road. This is the story of a man and his son. A man, through an act of enormous generosity, tries to complete something that his son was not able to do. And it is, of course, also the story of a father working with his son, Emilio Estevez, working with his father, Martin Sheen. What I think is a beautiful film, a film that's about something that we don't often talk about at secular rituals like film festivals. This is a film about faith. And I'm very pleased that Emilio is here to present it to you this afternoon. Please join me in welcoming.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Cameron, for that lovely introduction. I enjoy being here at the Toronto Film Festival. This is my third time here. And the one thing I can say about this film festival, as opposed to most of the others, is that you feel, as a filmmaker, you feel incredibly safe here. You feel embraced. And that is really unique to, I think, this film festival and to Toronto in general. It's often said that a director is only as good as the people he surrounds himself with. On the way, I was surrounded with an extraordinary crew, terrific producers, and an amazing cast, headed by someone who is very close and, to me. The great director, John Huston, was asked who his favorite actor was. And he replied, of course, that would be my father, Walter. He said, Walter never tried to sell anybody anything. And I think the same thing can be said for Martin Sheen. He is an extraordinary man. He is a man of conviction, a man of integrity, and it shows in all of his work, both on camera and off. I'm hoping that he will be able to join us here for the Q&A afterwards. I just have to go and pull him off of a picket line. So while you're watching the film, I'll be traveling around Toronto, going to the hotel where they're having the fixing, and again, I'll make sure he's back here.